Well, Greg, the Anishnabek Nation Education Agreement Act became law in December of 2017. Since then, the education system has not had a place to call home. That has since changed as of this Tuesday morning. This 4,500 square foot facility located off of Highway 17 is the new head office for the Kinimadzuin education body, located off Highway 17, just west of Eagle's Nest. Over 2 decades of negotiations between Anishnabek Nation and the Government of Canada culminated on Tuesday morning with the opening of this facility. This education body will oversee Anishnabek education for nearly 24 First Nations communities across Ontario. Kelly Crawford is the Director of Education.
We're in the first year of self-governance.
And how's it going so far?
It's going well. It's a lot of work, and there's a mind shift that also has to happen because when you're looking at our communities, the education provisions in the Indian Act don't apply to them. So this is an education system our way. Very exciting for all of our students, both on reserve and off reserve.
Today signaled true independence of education for First Nations communities.
Have that opportunity to embrace your culture and your language, and looking at education, how we define it. So for me, it's not even looking at a comparable system. It's about raising the bar and really providing our students with everything that they need emotionally, spiritually, mentally.
Catherine Paywis is the chair of the board of directors. She is confident that every child enrolled in the Anishnabek education system will receive a full education.
It allows us, I think, to ensure that we deliver a curriculum to them where they learn first and foremost their own teachings, their history, but for the other students who attend school alongside our Anishnabek education children, that they also are learning that alongside with us, and this really does provide that opportunity for us to further solidify that work that needs to happen in terms of reconciliation.
Nipissing First Nation, one of the 23 First Nations participating.
This is just the next step of gaining back control over our own educational needs with our children, something that was taken away from us a long time ago, 160, 70 years ago, and we're finally getting it back where it rightfully belongs, is in the communities and under our jurisdiction.
Over that near two centuries, many parts of that history were ignored by the current school system about the Truth and Reconciliation Report coming into effect now, really trying to implement things learned from that. Is this about teaching what actually happened?
Well, it's about teaching what actually happened, but I think it's more so, getting control of our own curriculum and our own education system so that we can have it embedded with our own cultural and cultural values and needs and education processes, that our kids can grow up learning and being Anishinaabe and understanding the true identity of our culture.
For more information on the Kinimadzuin education body, you can visit aes-keb.com. Reporting for Cogeco News, I'm Clarke Heipel.